over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Kerryon Johnson, a touchdown run in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Check 50. 180. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
On play action, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, powering his way forward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go, boy.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
I did try and run it, but the cars went quite fast
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Come on, should be a touchdown. Come on, boys. Come on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Sterling. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Butker's kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 5 now. Carr, his throw incomplete.
Well done, boys.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, 15.
Come on, Pat. You should go good now.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Nice, go on, go, nice, first down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled, and then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots.
Whoa, we touched this, Sammy.
Inside the 10.
Well done.
Play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 43 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
You have to go for
It's so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Mahomes now to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, we catch the
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And the kick by Butker is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal. In this case, it's been...
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Like on defense, though.
From the gun, it's Carr. It's Williams on the catch. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Oh, good
stop. On 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh,
Incomplete. A turnover almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Mahomes will try again on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Again, it's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Oh, wow.
Mahomes firing complete. A good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards. It's only his 3rd catch. I found the passing yards this season for Patrick Mahomes, already 500.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Back now in the East Bay.
This way. I play defense.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Oh, touchdown.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Well done. Touchdown.
Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
They're running away with this game.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Wow, that's actually the best thing they've done
right now from all the work he's getting.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 20 yards. Carr now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. This is caught.
Oh, touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Finally for them.
His first touchdown. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Martin. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They run it again with Williams.
Oh, he went backwards.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yeah, make us
offense about ready to start this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Rashard lost it.
Oh, he got the ball
picked up by the Chiefs. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the...
Right, you're stupid. Why didn't he run it? Like, why didn't he jump it? I mean.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground.
Well done.
It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Well done.
Damian Williams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And now Oakland ready to take...
They probably need to come charging again, so be careful.
Throwing on first down is Carr. They'll find his running back here, Rashard. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Already.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Carr. It's complete to Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. For these Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr, the Chiefs, they have been their kryptonite in the AFC West. With Derek Carr as a starter, just 2-8 against KC, 2-6 before Mahomes became the starter. So the road not likely to get any easier anytime soon. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr drops this off to Rashard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. To throw is Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. Just a yard on the catch.
Just
there.
a yard. Well done
for
starting towards the yard there.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Carr brought in over the middle by Grant. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Carr now on first down. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's not bad to this.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr to throw again. Shakes off the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
No, he didn't really keep stopping.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yep.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and goal, Carr. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Blitz coming.
The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Lance Kendricks.
No.
So now Carr,
I should be in
the
this
Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Williams. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good.
Put it on the field for one more time then.
Offense set to get this drive started.
Didn't think I'd be on the field again. There we go.
Carr now on 1st down. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Well done, boys.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Chiefs, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
When I first started playing this game, that was my favorite team, the Vikings. But now it's Kansas City Chiefs because I didn't know much, but I didn't even know what American football was. But now I do. I watch all the time. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna play another game, but this is what the elite was looking for. It's just advanced weekend. Now we have the oh my god. So when we play this next, guys, I'll have Ravens. Super versing the Ravens. Jesus Christ. So I think it'll be later on today. I'll probably do it. I have to renegotiate with Tyreek. I'm going to sign him for a long time because we need Tyreek Hill. Ooh, I'm going to sign for... How many years can I sign for? 7. I've signed him for 7 years. He'd be old then. Actually, I'll sign him only for 5. I need to give Tyreek Hill a good contract, and so I'm gonna give him that. See if he likes it. I'd like to bet a salary on that. What you're offering me. And he doesn't like it. I'm gonna sign him for just the normal contract. I've re-signed him. Oh, I need him as well. They all need to like re-sign with me. So week 1 we weren't on it, week 2 we weren't on it. I don't know how we went. I haven't been on there once, but there you go. Huh, Daniel Williams is actually 5th in the NFL. How about Pat? He's sacked. He only had 1 sack yet. Wow, that's not bad. What is auto? No, what? How did download from Madden share? Oh. Does this say auto-generate rookies? Because we need rookies. This is a rookie in. So he's young. Wow, let's go for late 1st rounder. He's a rookie. Yeah, I might want him. He looks good. I'm gonna add to board for him. Who is he? A CB. I like some C's. I would. So let's have a look at this guy. He must be a good C. 22 years. Late 1st rounder. We need that. Go for him as well. Mid 5th rounder. He might still be good though. You know. How many do we need? We require 1 more. Oh, we only require 1. Let's look for LG. LG. Let's go for this. Oh, he's a first round. This guy's a first round pick. Early first round, that's all we need. So we got one LG now, and we need one LT. We need a LT as well. LT. This is the guy's a first rounder. Talent, early first rounder. Let's go. Right, I'm done scouting today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start saying like way more often because I actually enjoy it because it's just so much more easier making like videos and stuff.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game.
Like I used to do a franchise series
we're not gonna win.
On this game.
So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Like it just took me so long to make. If I just stream it, it's just much easier. It doesn't take as long, and like I could do 2 games. It only take me an hour. But it's like if I to do 1 day, it took me like 3 hours to edit it and everything. So. I don't really like playing offense anymore, but because I'm rubbish at offense. So. I like defense as well, so it makes it do what you like in it on this game. I really like defense because I like the tackling and stuff like defense. And I think I'm way better doing pass coverage. I'm way better doing that since I first started. So you got the pick. Maybe the next game I'll play Ravens, maybe after. I might just watch it all because we did pretty good just watching it last time around. Gain the first one. I just run it, or do I have to pass it? Oh wow. Jones, I got him as a free agent, Jones, in the preseason. Free agents are good. I got a couple more free agents as well. Yeah, I got two last game, so I have another 2 free agents. Oh, come on. Oh, that should have been catched. Because we were like what it was, yeah, see, if someone watched this, you know what I mean. I was stuck on doing this yesterday. Good pass. I'm good at offense and everything, but like, you know, it's kind of annoying just doing offense and I really want to do defense. I always say I'm rushing because I want to do defense. I like defense too. I was really bad at defense, but I've sort of
man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday.
Defense to be good. Nice, boys. I did. We did, yeah. We didn't go that way, did we? So we did our part. Oh, I hate this. This is so... Because that tight end to the right is just so good. Well done, me. Well done, me, boy. This time it's gonna be much easier because they haven't got a tight end like Travis Kelce. Okay, we've done that tutorial. Now this is the hard part. Trying to stop them. But if we watched this last game, we did pretty well stopping them. Like, just stick to it, but this time was winning, that's the thing. Maybe next trainer I might just focus on pass coverage because we've done a lot of running. And we've sort of mastered it now, so. Like the running, we sort of master. We always stop them. Well, we don't almost stop them, but we don't make them have much, like we just saw.
Fire down these two. Let's go,
4th and 10. Look at that, we always do that. We always stop them and we always get an easy stop, but I want to get better at pass coverage. I want to get better at pass coverage. 2nd and 9.
Let's go, little lady!
3 to 11. We're always finding a gap to go through. We're not gaining much though. Well done. That was as a defensive line tackle as well. It wasn't any of the MLBs or anything. Which is rare on this game. Good start for Hinches. I like him. He's good doing hit 6. Same as Rageland. Only 4 yards, but it seems like a lot. We stopped him just about there. We're good at that.
Yellow!
Ho. Oh, come on, he did not.
Hey man, that was great.
Right.
I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Starting to slow down a bit. I've been up on my own for like 3 hours already. Man, I like this, being off school all the time. Like, honestly, like I like this school clothes thing, lockdown and everything like that. I love it. It's so cool. I'd have like a week off school and I have to do a bit of work, but only like an hour or two, so it doesn't really make much difference to my life. And I have like 13 hours in game time, 2 hours of work, so that's 15 hours a day. So I'm up around 7 every day, so I have about 5 hours on the PlayStation before I have to do my work. Oh, pardon me. Oh, we got grades to do. If someone does watch this video or stream every time you watch it, how do you get viewers? Just say I've had 0 viewers like the last couple of days. When I used to stream like back last year, I always got like 5-6 viewers on my stream, and they were my friends. I'm telling you, I'm just getting subscribers after subscribers. That's why I got 29 subscribers, because that's how I used to gain them. They random subscribers, but I just stopped them because I stopped streaming because I didn't have time. So now around that time I had to do my tests and everything, so I needed to focus on practicing for my tests. But like, now I can stream again like I was last year, but like, you know, I'm not really getting viewers. Like on Twitch I get viewers, but like Twitch it's just different. Cause my Twitch is my old account on Stream Elements. It's my old account. It's William09 Leo, that's my old account on Twitch. I changed it to William Plays Twitch. I changed it to that, and now I can't like, I can't get Stream Elements on it. So it doesn't work on Stream Elements. If it did, I would stream on Twitch, but like, it doesn't give the an chance to, like, you know, the choice to change your account. Like your YouTube account, you can change your YouTube account, but your Twitch account you can't. You have to like delete Stream Elements to do it, and I don't know how. So, oof, that'd be a fun game. Mind the Ravens, it'd be Lamar Jackson, because we are playing the normal teams this season. Next season will be muddled up though. So look at my owners. Fan happiness. NFL rank. What does that mean? How do you upgrade all these things, and how do you make them better? Like, how about owner goals? What do you want to do? One Super Bowl win. We haven't got any close to that yet, but like, I'm still only in the first season, so he doesn't expect me to get this season, does he? There are no recent. Team Valor Marketing Stadium. Oh, look at that. That's the real life there. It's the real life stadium. Arrowhead Stadium, 47 years old. Jesus Christ. Happiness Fair, rating 29. Ooh, should I upgrade the parking for 5 mil? Or upgrade the renovate. Upgrade for 10 mil. I'll just do that. How about rating must be at least then 10, 20. Whoa, 3 teams still. Fan zone. Renovate. Bathrooms. Teams so. I put a lot of money into that, but doesn't matter. How much does it cost to confirm? Should I have done that? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, we're not gonna have a Tyreek anymore. Yeah, Tyreek's gonna go. Kinda annoying, but yeah. I wanna keep him, but he doesn't like it. My coach. Outdoor subs. What does all this mean on defense? Team success. Owner goals. Finance. How are you supposed to improve that finance? Tickets. Sold last home game. Woo! Merchandise. Week 3. Team revenue last week. Oh, minus 2 mil. Jesus. I'm supposed to improve that. Income 2.5 mil. Player salaries 5.5 mil. Staff salaries, well, we don't make anything, do we? So we only make 2 mil. You only make 2 mil. Oh wow. This owner stuff, it's not that easy though. I would spent over 100 mil trying to do a thing. Didn't even know what I was doing. It's my first time doing it. Oh well, if I lose money, I just start again. Or I might just start a brand new franchise now. But not start a brand new franchise, but like, is there a way that you can just change mode? Like change the owner you are, or change the rule? Have a go to options, league, no options, use management. Retire? I can do that.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Yeah, I'm head coach. Hey, head coach. Head coach. We need some free agents, so. These are 877 overall, and he's a free agent. We don't need one of those, so. What are we looking for? You're looking for. You're looking for a new wild receiver to replace Thing. Tyreek, because he won't be here for long. How about I look for a CB? Let's go free agents. CB. Central role, man to man. Sign to active roster. Okay, I'll do it. I might just cut Tyreek eventually. Let me do this one. No, I won't. That's gonna end the stream at now. So, see you guys in the next one.